everybody. Derek Hall here, president of Charter Real Estate School. I'm here with a friend and colleague, Christina Narine. Say hi, Christina.
Hi, everyone.
Now, Christina is a real estate broker for CRA Realty up in the Bronx. She's also embedded in the NHS, that's Neighborhood Housing Services office up there in the Bronx. She's doing a lot of great things there with NHS. In fact, we had a conversation recently and she's looking to expand her operation, preferably into Queens. So hopefully I'll be able to help facilitate that as well. But we're not here to talk about how great an agent and broker Christina is. We're actually here to talk about solar. Christina actually does sell solar panels as well. And so I think that's what better way to start is to jump right in and ask, how did you get from real estate to solar panels?
Yes. So basically, I've always been into technology. That was one of my, first love. I love anything tech related. And apart from that, most of my clients that I was selling homes to were asking me about solar. They wanted my input on it. And I said, okay, let me just, do my little research on it and see how people can benefit by having solar. And that was like my first way into solar, thinking about solar.
So you actually kind of lucked into it, and people were asking you already about it, and you saw the opportunity and started looking into it yourself.
It's for one time I can remember it was like 5 clients just asking me about solar.
Wow.
I said, wow, this is crazy. What's going on in the solar industry? Let me just go, do some research on that. And then I was selling a home and they had solar as well.
Okay, right. So the universe was telling you something. Universe was trying to tell you something.
Yes. And people were asking me, oh, so what's it like if I purchased a home? They wanted to know the transactional side of it when you have the home with solar and stuff like that. And I looked up it and I was like, oh, wow, there's a lot of benefits. So
and it's a growing industry as well. As we were talking before, the industry is growing. Like I've known about solar for a few years now. In fact, I was pretty interested in it a few years ago, and then it kind of had a lull and didn't hear much about it. Now we're hearing more about solar. And so I was really happy when you told me about it. So I actually started doing some research as well. And I found that, there's government subsidies. There's actually programs to teach people how to become solar panel installationists. So I think that's the word, solar panel installers, something like that. And so there's actually even potential for me to get in on the action. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. Why don't you tell everybody, some of the benefits for agents to help them communicate the benefits of having solar to their potential clients?
So one of the biggest benefits, I think, is that homeowners can save 20 to 40% on a Con Edison bill. And you see that right away. That's a monthly saving. So whatever you're paying right now, minus 30 or 40% of that. I'm sure you can find use that money somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. That's pretty cool. And I know I've heard there's some things you can do even with a mortgage where you can have the value of the solar panels added on without having to qualify for that extra amount. I'm not a licensed mortgage person. Maybe we'll get a mortgage person to talk about that as well. But are there any other benefits that really kind of go into the solar that people should be thinking about that new homeowners would be happy to hear about?
So another big benefit is your taxes. So you can also be qualified for 20% off your property tax as well. And it varies. So, you definitely want to look into that because if you're paying high taxes, why not? That's a great way to save.
Exactly. So you get to save on your Con Ed bills and also on your taxes, and you get to do something great for the environment by using solar panels, solar technology. So I think that's absolutely awesome. So how do people get in touch with you? You've got, you got all the answers, you've got the information people need. You didn't have it before, you've got it now. How do you share it with other people?
So basically, if you're watching this video, you could call me directly or email me. That's one way. My number is 212-380-8455. Also, you can get in contact with you, Derek, and then you could give my information to them directly as well.
I'm happy to pass information along, yeah.
You can also Google me because I'm a broker, so it'll show up as well.
There you go. And don't forget, she is also a broker as well. So, if you're looking for property in the Bronx, Christina Narine. So that's fantastic. Really appreciate you taking the time to have this interview with us. We're going to make sure that we include Christina's information so you can reach out to her directly, but feel free to holler at your Uncle Derek and I'll be happy to put you in touch with her as well. Thank you very much, Christina, and we'll talk to you later.
Awesome. Thank you.